Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn joins Deacon's hunt, new sugar clues, Hope confesses to Liam. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, April 15th to April 26th, reveal that R.J. Forrester will hit the roof over Zen Forrester Dominguez's conduct. During the week of April 15th to 19th, Luna Nozawa will tell RJ the test of the story and admit she landed in Zen's bed at the guest house. After Luna explains her visions, she contends Zen had no idea she was cured and will essay to take some blame off him. RJ will fly into a rage anyway, so it won't be long until he barges in Forrester Creations and whacks Zen in the face. As Luna spins out due to her heartbreak, Poppy Nozawa will try to comfort her. That could lead to Luna snapping at Poppy for causing this mess, but Poppy will still want to be there for her son. Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester will want Deacon Sharp to just stop all this talk of Sheila Carter being alive and move on. As John Finnegan becomes decreasingly concerned about Deacon's internal health, he'll relay his fears to Steffi. Over with Hope Logan, she'll get honest with Liam Spencer about the reasons she rejected Thomas Forrester's offer. Hope formerly told Thomas that she didn't want to get married a bunch of times like Brooke Logan, so she may confess that to Liam as well. Maybe Hope will also admit that despite her remission of Thomas, there was always going to be a bit of a trust hedge over his part in hiding Beth Spencer's survival as a baby. Speaking of Beth, Hope and Liam will be on the same runner about letting their son enjoy further Grandpa Deacon time. Will Liam and Hope change their tune when they realize Deacon is putatively going off the deep end with 10-toed body claims? Whatever the case, Finn, Steffi, Hope and Liam will all end up fretting over Deacon's internal state as this plot moves along. Nonetheless, Cleric knows what he saw at the crematorium and now he's got evidence of Sheila's communication with Sugar. That'll give Deacon an indication he can dig into as he works to prove he's not insane. Cleric will wind up putting Lauren Fenmore Baldwin through a grilling session so that'll lead to some shocking updates on Sheila and Sugar's history. It sounds like Deacon will find out Sugar was a Sheila lookalike with a revengeful band, so he'll be a step closer to figuring all this out. During the week of April 22nd to 26th, Cleric will supposedly move Finn that the person Steffi took down may have been Sugar. Hope's mental health intervention for Cleric, Brooke backs daughter up? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan may have some serious enterprises once Deacon Sharp opens up to her about his shocking crematorium story. Hope has formerly been bothered about Deacon and how he's holding up in the fate of Sheila Carter's demise. That's why Hope wanted to attend Sheila's keepsake and serve as a source of support. Now Deacon is spinning out in a whole new way since he saw 10 toes just before the cremation went down. Once Cleric gives Hope updates on what he witnessed, she may suppose her father is losing it. Cleric is awfully rattled at the moment, so it's easy to see why John Finnegan incontinently expressed mistrustfulness over his claims. It's clear that Cleric is too agitated to go a veritably good job of dealing his interpretation of events right now. Cleric has been through the emotional ringer and is putatively drinking further to manage with all this, so that could be a concern for Hope, too. After Hope checks in with Cleric again and finds out he's convinced Sheila is alive, she may sweat he needs internal health treatment. It could lead to Hope deciding to host an intervention for Deacon as he spirals out of control. Brooke Logan may not be a couple with Cleric presently, but she still cares about him. Cleric is the father of Brooke's child and someone she's always going to be connected to. It's easy to imagine Hope retaining Brooke as part of her implicit internal health intervention. Hope might get Brooke to back her up as they bear the news of their growing fears. It could come a platoon trouble as Brooke and Hope appetite Cleric to see that he needs professional help. Of course, B&B suckers know Cleric isn't losing his mind at all. Just like Deacon, observers saw for themselves that the cadaver had one further toe than the 9 Sheila's body should have. Cleric is right about Sheila's survival and the fact that another woman was under that distance, so he'll take way to prove it to Hope, Brooke and everyone differently. Our prognostications point to some challenges for Cleric along the way, but he'll eventually move Finn to help him seek the whole verity. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope will inescapably fret in the meantime, so stay tuned to see if she'll try to push Cleric into an internal health installation. Cleric prodigies, Steffi demands, RJ learns the truth. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, April 15th suggest that Deacon sharp prodigies whose sugar is. Steffy Forrester demands Deacon come to his senses. R.J. Forrester eventually learns the verity about Zend Forrester and Luna Nozawa. Deacon Sharp searches Sheila Carter's dispatches. The bold and the beautiful cleric may have half of LA believing he has lost his mind, but he may be onto commodity that will prove his proposition. Cleric has been talking to Sheila Carter's prince, trying to find answers now that he has seen the verity. Cleric knows that he saw 10 toes on that body, and no bone. Will move him else. Now Deacon knows who the person from Sheila's history is that she was meeting was this sugar person that he has no way heard of. Why didn't Sheila tell him about this person? Who's Sugar and what was her relationship to Sheila? Could Sugar have abducted Sheila and went after Steffi herself? Is Sugar the person who failed? B&B spoilers. Steffi Forrester demands Deacon Sharp face reality. Steffi knows that Sheila broke into her house and had plans of killing her. Steffi doesn't want to hear Cleric or anyone differently pretending that Sheila is alive. Sheila has tortured Steffi and her family long enough. Now Sheila is gone and Steffi refuses to entertain the study of Sheila being alive and out there nearly. Now that Sheila is dead, Steffi can live without being hysterical of her shadow. Steffi doesn't have to continue to look over her shoulder and make sure that Sheila is staying there. Deacon believes that Sheila is alive and in trouble, and these textbook dispatches could lead him to the verity about what happened. 9:00 a.m. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Monday, April 15th. Cleric prodigies. Steffi demands. RJ learns the truth. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. RJ Forrester learns the truth. RJ will eventually learn what happened to upset Luna the night of Eric Forrester's marriage. Luna has beside herself with solicitude ever ago. Luna knows that what she did was wrong, but it truly wasn't her fault. Luna had no idea that she was taking medicines that night. Luna clearly had no idea that she'd end up in Zen's bed. Still, Zen knew exactly what he was doing and shouldn't have slept with Luna in the first place. Zen knew that she was with someone formerly and he should have no way slept with her in the first place. How could Zen do this to RJ? Latterly this week, RJ may give Zen a chance to explain. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of April 15th reveal that Poppy will console a agonized Luna. So, it sounds like RJ does break up with Luna over her concession. Although RJ understands that Luna was under the influence of magical mints, he won't be suitable to kiss her without seeing Zend. Speaking of Zend, he gets punched in the face by RJ during the week of April 15th. Plus, Hope will eventually explain the real reason she rejected Thomas Forrester's marriage offer. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of April 15th, 2024?